So let's quickly call upon our edu expert, Dayakar S. Murthy, the Director, Strategic Partnerships, and Sriharsha Nallamilli, Head of Marketing, Wadhwani Foundation. A huge round of applause to Team Wadhwani Foundation.
ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಕನ್ನಡ ರಾಜ್ಯೋತ್ಸವದ ಆರ್ಥಿಕ ಶುಭಾಶಯಗಳು. Thank you. So I can understand sitting at your place, it's been a very long day, right? And on a public holiday, you all have made your presence here. Thank you very much. So we are from Wadhwani Foundation. Primarily, we are going to talk about two very important offerings from the foundation. So as a philanthropic organization, we've been working in India for the last two and a half decades. We have our presence in about 19 countries worldwide. So we will not bore you with a lot of slides. So, the best presentations happens after the lunch break. Once a wise man said this. So I'm sure this is going to be the good presentation. You all will like it. And there's going to be a lot of things that you can carry back to your respective institutions, whichever institution that you belong to. So broadly speaking, we are here to explain you two things. One is the Ignite course, the other one is the boot camp. So boot camp will be explained by my colleague Sriharsha. So today that's a buzzword across the spectrums of institutions across the country. So as I said, we are there in multiple countries and working out the same mission. So mission is very simple. We want to create more and more jobs. So how do we create more and more jobs? By creating more and more employment opportunities, by making students self-sustain. Students start up their own startup ventures. So keep moving. So these are some of the initiatives that we have. We work across four major initiatives. One is the entrepreneurship, wherein which we reach out to HEIs across the country. Currently, we have partnered with close to about 1,000 institutions, including IITs and all the Ivy League institutions. And then the skilling and then innovation and research. We had a good topic of discussion in the panel roundtable just now. And then we also have a government digital transformation. Keep moving. He's the man behind this foundation, our beloved founder, Dr. Umesh Wadhwani. So he's invested on India. He's dedicated 80% of his personal wealth to the foundation. So he's a Padma Shri awardee and he's a Silicon Valley entrepreneur. And a lot of things are there about this person. And then moving on to this is a fact, we all know about it. And then what we're trying to imply is, though entrepreneurship is the need of the hour, more and more institutions are actually gearing up in creating a startup ecosystem in their respective institution. Still, there's a lot of lacunae that we see, because most of the students feel it is not their cup of tea. They are getting educated in the UG or a PG. The best return on investment is going to happen when they land up in a lucrative job opportunities. So there is this kind of a psychology which is prevailing. So we are not pushing everyone to become an entrepreneur, but then we want to create a mindset. So this is a kind of a life skill that the students need to inculcate while they are in a UG or in a PG. It's not that we are telling everyone to, hey, listen, you go become a startup founder. That's not the idea. So this slide I will take few minutes or seconds. So this is a global program. Any UG, I'm repeating, any UG or PG colleges can take this up. And if your autonomy permits, you can give it as a credit course. If not, you can give it as a certificate course. And the model is very simple. We train your faculty. Faculty in turn can train your students. So this is a very simple model. And then since morning, we've been hearing about a lot of tech interventions. So we also have a tech intervention completely. It's a wholly tech-intervented product. So all the modules that are there, so we bring in the experiential learning and activity-based learning. So every learner and the faculty gets access to our AI-enabled platform. So, and the best, okay, so everyone know that post-pandemic, the behavior of students or the learning things have changed drastically. So hence we have completely brought in the tech elements. So our program ensures every student lands up in creating a venture. We call it as a practice venture. And how do we do it? We do it with concepts, case studies, and pre-reading material, post-reading material, simulations. 3 students come together, group up, and they choose any area in the SDG 17 goals, and they start working. It's a great feeder for those institutions who already have incubation established, Section 8 companies established. This can be a great pre-incubation exercise, all right? And then the best part here is the whole of this intervention comes absolutely free of cost. As foundation, we do not charge any money. It's all free. We do the paper documentation in terms of getting into the MOU, which can benefit the institution in terms of increasing your ranking, so on and so forth. Faculty gets trained, faculty can upskill, and the faculty can be the student mentor, and students gets additional skill that can be useful for their lifetime. So these are the things, and so I will pass on the mic to my colleague, Sriharsha, who's going to take you through the boot camp. These are the interventions which we often do. So we do it in a big way. We engage the Indian Institute of Technologies in a big way. And there's a lot of learning and a very quick outcome. Ignite is a 1 semester course that can be run in 1 semester. Boot camp is just 3 days engagement. Okay, he's going to talk more about the boot camps.
I think is it on? Okay. Am I audible? Good? Okay, so this is the best part for me because I wish your students are here right now. Because what my colleague Dayakar spoke to you is all about Ignite for institutions. But this is particularly for your student bodies. So in any of your universities and colleges, you see a lot of student groups coming up with hackathons, right? So doing some coding, 1-day coding, 24-hour hackathon, ideathons, pitchathons and all. So what happens during these competitions? They come, they participate, there is a prize money, they win, they get it, they forget. This is what it is happening. Now we are going to give it a little more edge. So we don't want that idea to die there. We don't want that curiosity when they are actually participating in the event to end at that point of time. We are going to support that through our program, Wadhwani Ignite Boot Camp. It's a lighter version of Wadhwani Ignite, which is no restriction directly given to the student. The LMS right from day one, they have a lifetime access. They can start building upon their idea. They can go into the platform, create their practice ventures, and we support them in making them into real ventures. Okay? So, I just wanted to tell you, how many of you have went to your parents, I'm taking you long back, 20, 40 years back, okay? Went to your parents and said, ki, Papa, Mom, I want to learn bicycle. How many of you? Most of us, right? At some point in your age, you went there and imagine your father purchase a new cycle and give a 100-page user manual on how to learn it. Imagine that. But what exactly happened? Your father used to take you out, made you sit on the bicycle. He used to give the support. He used to ensure you don't fall. And he used to make sure within short span of time, you are on your own. You can ride your bicycle. Now, just remove that bicycle, put our program there, and that is what we as Wadhwani Foundation do to the students. So whenever they are coming up with some new idea, not knowing what to do, how to do, and what kind of networking, what kind of mentorship support, what kind of initial funding, access to grants, no knowledge, we help them with all those inputs at the right time. And the LMS which we are talking about, Wadhwani Ignite, again I'm saying it's, yeah. Who will bring the cycle? Oh, by the way, the cycle is free of cost, by the way. Any student, they have to just come to us, we give the cycle. And we are the parent as well, we support them. So that's it, that's what I wanted to showcase. And myself, Sriharsha Nallamilli, I am Head of Marketing at Wadhwani Foundation. I have Dayakar here. He is Director of Strategic Partnerships. We are there around for some more time. So please do connect with us. Otherwise, we are going to connect with you anyways. Thank you so much. This is Wadhwani Ignite for you guys. We have a short video. We have 5 minutes. So this video will explain each and everything about the foundation and the program, by the way.
Big idea starts as a spark. What if you had a place to test it, shape it, and launch it with confidence? Welcome to Wadhwani Ignite, your entrepreneurship simulator. Built for any aspiring entrepreneur in campuses, incubators, hackathons, or on your own. Here, failure is safe, learning is fast, and growth is real. Onboarding is effortless. One invite, a quick sign up, and you're in. No red tape, no waiting, just you and your ideas ready to fly. Your homepage is your cockpit, short videos, practical tools, live events, and mentor access at your fingertips. The Ignite library goes deeper. Real case studies, market insights, solution kits, and expert talks that bring business to life. With my cohort, you're never alone. Meet your peers, faculty, and their ventures, share, chat, collaborate. In my venture, turn passions into practice, pick industries, form teams, and start building like a real startup. Need clarity? Book venture support sessions with mentors or faculty. Every milestone pushes you further, from spotting real problems to validating solutions. Submit, get feedback, iterate. Even evaluate your peers to sharpen your own instincts. And meet your invisible co-pilot, AI agents. The idea enhancer expands your thinking. The feedback provider reviews your work with actionable advice. Plus, your AI assistant is on call 24/7. Ask anything, anytime. Stay in rhythm with your calendar and watch as your pitch deck builds itself into a polished, downloadable story for investors or incubators. Alongside, the Mentor Plus Expert Network gives you strategic wisdom and practical hacks. At the finish line, everyone earns a certificate of completion, and if you're pursuing Ignite through your academic institute, you also earn academic credits along the way. But those whose ventures prove true market potential, judged by experts, unlock the Wadhwani Foundation or your institute certificate of exemplary achievement, plus mentor and expert connects, incubator opportunities, workshops, and more. Because great ideas deserve a runway. For institutions, Ignite is more than a program. It's a world-class entrepreneurship experience delivered at zero cost to your students. By bringing Ignite to campus, you're not just adding a course, you're propelling the entrepreneurship movement and positioning your institute as a hub of innovation. Delivered in classrooms, hybrid, or fully online, Ignite comes with facilitator dashboards and monthly performance reports, making entrepreneurship education structured, measurable, and scalable. Faculty are the heartbeat of Ignite. If you are a first-time Ignite facilitator, you begin with a 4-week faculty development program, first experiencing Ignite as learners, then stepping in as facilitators with access to additional facilitator resources. If you've been an experienced Ignite faculty, just take a refresher and you are good to go with access to lesson planning guides, facilitator dashboards, scoring tools, and announcements. Faculty are equipped to deliver entrepreneurship with confidence. They can schedule cohort meetings, run interactive classes, shaping ventures, and inspiring future founders. Certified faculty go further, earning recognition as leaders on campus, empowered to award Wadhwani Foundation certificates of proficiency or exemplary achievement. They don't just teach, they inspire the next wave of founders. And the FTP isn't limited to faculty on campus. It's open to any professional passionate about teaching entrepreneurship, creating a wider community of certified entrepreneurship educators. Incubators use Ignite as a full 3-milestone pre-incubation runway. Practice ventures take shape, mentors refine ideas, and founders enter incubation stronger, sharper, and investor-ready. Hackathons demand speed, Ignite delivers. In just 3 to 5 days, teams sprint from problem to pitch. The pitch deck captures progress, mentors and AI give real-time nudges. The result? A high-energy taste of entrepreneurship in action. That's why we partner with top institutes to power their hackathons, giving participants a structured, world-class entrepreneurship experience even in sprint mode. Prefer learning solo? Ignite is also available as a self-paced MOOC, delivering the same tools and immersive journey anytime, anywhere, and at your own pace. For instance, in India, in addition to other partners, Ignite is hosted on Swayam Plus, the government-backed national MOOC platform that champions access, equity, and quality for all citizens. And behind it all, progress is visible. Institutes and partners track cohorts with dashboards, while Wadhwani relationship managers deliver monthly reports that keep outcomes clear and measurable. Because Ignite is not just for students, it's for anyone bold enough to dream. Across institutes, faculty, incubators, hackathons, and independent learners, Ignite turns sparks into ventures with mentors, experts, AI tools, and certificates that prove your potential. Ignite prepares you to build, test, and launch with confidence. So, are you ready to ignite?
Are you ready to ignite? Yes? Thank you. Thank you so much.